Good morning, Scorpio. It's Monday morning. It's another beautiful week. I hope you guys, for all you mommies out there, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. But for everybody watching, I hope you guys as well had a lovely Mother's Day. You know, if you celebrated with your own mothers, your wives, your girlfriends, your, whatever it was. If you celebrated it, I hope you guys had a lovely day. And another thing I want to say is I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. On Thursday, I had 1,000 subscribers Thursday night, and it was really exciting, especially since when I started this channel, I really wanted, my whole purpose really was to try to heal and be there for people. But I'll be honest, I thought I would only get 5 subscribers, and here I am at 1,000, and I'm really, really humbled and grateful for you guys. I truly am, and wanted to say thank you. Okay, this is for, let's get to it, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are Scorpio, know a Scorpio, feel like being a Scorpio, however you want to show up, well, I'm just glad you're showing up. I really am. So, Scorpios, present energy. And by the way, we're using the Golden Tarot for you guys. But let's see. And you guys, a lot of you are tarot aficionados, I don't know. It's in my head, it's just not coming out my mouth. But you guys have been around the tarot block. You guys know how it works. This could be a story that's happened to you. It could be happening to you. It could happen to you in the future. And if it doesn't feel like it resonates, well, it's not your week. And I'm sorry. But there might be another week it will be. A lot of the messages come out to those who are just going through this general collective energy of, they just need guidance. So just want to say that. Some people, I really do get those comments, and some people feel like if they're a Leo, if they're an Aries, then every single reading needs to resonate, and it just doesn't work like that. But there could be something in the reading. So you just try to keep your minds open and hearts open to it. Okay, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I think that's it, because it doesn't want to go together anymore. What is the present energy for you guys? What's the present energy for the Scorpios? What are we dealing with on a Monday, gloomy morning? Ooh, look at that Taurus energy. King of Pentacles reversed. Feel like we are not investing in something. Did your reading start like this last week? I feel like it did. What is that about? And somebody's, what's the King of Pentacles reversed? What's challenging it? What's challenging the King of Pentacles reversed? Moving on, Six of Swords. Some of you are moving away from a Taurus, moving away from somebody that you could have been married to. You could have invested. You wanted to invest with this energy. Some of you have invested, but for some reason, it's you wanting to move away from this Six of Swords. Some of you may even want to be moving at this time or traveling. But either way, what you're dealing in the center of the reading is something that you can't build with, can't build on anymore. What's the reason for the reading? What's holding it up? Why are we all here today, kids? Yeah, Seven of Cups reversed. You got clarity on something. And for this to come out reverse means at some point you were a Seven of Cups upright. You were confused. You were in the dark about probably this King of Pentacles reversed. I feel a lot of selfishness going on here. What's in the past for you guys? What's in the past, Scorpio? What is in the past? Eight of Wands reversed. Block. It's a stoppage of energy. Blocking something out. Blocking something out. What's on your mind? What is on your mind at this time? What is on your mind? Two of Wands. Trying to pick a path. Again, I can't. Some of you really are wanting to travel or move and trying to figure out where to go. But this is picking a path. He's got the world in his hands, and he knows that he's got a lot of options. He's got a lot of, you're just trying to get clear on where to go. Because the reason for the reading, yeah, I feel like this is, you realize you have options. You're just trying to get that clarity of what you want, because this you can't do anymore, whatever, if this is a person or a job. What is the near future for you guys? What's the near future for you guys? What's coming? What is going on? Yeah, Seven of Pentacles reversed. You can't invest in this. Two Taurus energies too. You realize this is somebody you cannot invest with. You can't build with. I feel a lot of selfishness here. If this was a relationship, it was just all about them. It's just, you just can't like do it anymore. You feel caged in with this person. You can't, it's like they were keeping you from growing and keeping you from being you. And the Eight of Wands reversed, yeah, it's just like you maybe felt like you couldn't even grow with this person. And it just, I feel a lot of being stuck in this situation. And, you know, it just, there was no clarity being had at the time because the reason for the reading is a lot of clarity coming in. And you realizing, I think I've wasted my time, or they wasted my time. If this is someone you weren't like, you were trying to have a relationship with and they kept blocking you, maybe they're just all about themselves, all about their job. Kings are typically married in the tarot. This person could have been married and they kept stringing you along. But either way, you felt blocked from this energy, but there must have been something they were doing keeping you there, you know, and because it is reversed. I feel like it's inhonorable and selfish, and it was just about them and their needs. And this could have been something, you know, like you fed their ego and they liked it, but no more, but just keep doing that, you know. And you moving on with the Two of Wands, you needing to get out of there. And you know, you are, you know, for your peace of mind, you need to get out of there because now you're starting to see things clearly and your time was wasted, right? They wasted your time. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Whew, I feel out of breath. I do. What is, how do you see yourselves at this time? I wanted to say Aries. How do you see yourselves at this time, Scorpio? How do you see yourselves at this time? No, he wanted to come out, that Five of Swords. He wanted to come out. How do you see yourselves at this time? The Lovers reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is over. I want to say this is over. You know it's over, and on your mind is trying to see, well, some of you, I just feel like you don't know where you're going, but you just know this is no longer an option. And it's, you know, you have to look at it. That can be kind of exciting. That could be really exciting, actually. Well, but it could be overwhelming, but it could be exciting. What is the energy coming in to influence this that you don't see coming? What's the energy coming in to influence this? And there he is, the Five of Swords reversed. I feel like it's going to be revealed to you why this person kept you stuck. If this is a person you try to get into a relationship with and you just couldn't make headway, I think it's what's coming in is you're going to realize why it is. And I feel like, that's so funny. What is that? I said that's the Five of Swords. It's the Page of Swords reversed. That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I don't even see a number on this. Why did I think it is a Five of Swords? Because that guy tried to come out of my deck. But it's the Page of Swords reversed. That's what's coming in. And I got that strongly. It's going to be revealed to you why. And this is the bad news card. You're going to get news, and it's probably bad news. And it's usually something you see online. And I do feel I got it right away in the center of that reading. This person that you thought was a king upright, they're really a king reverse. They may have financial problems. They may have a good job, but they can't budget their money. They may dress well, but they, you know, live with their mom. There's something they're keeping that's something very, very shady going on here. And they kept you at arm's length. And I feel like the Eight of Wands reverses arm's length kind of card. And they wouldn't move forward for a reason. And you couldn't build with them for a reason. Well, it's going to be revealed to you why. That's what's coming in, the truth. What's in your emotions, Scorpio? What is in your emotions right now? What is going on in your emotions? Yeah, you have your back to this. Three of Wands reversed. You are done. Scorpio's done. Three of Wands reversed. What is the outcome in this reading for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's the outcome in this reading? And it will be revealed to you. High Priestess reversed. 2 cards. Something's going to be revealed to you. And what is it underneath? 2 of Pentacles reversed in the Moon. They kept you unbalanced. They kept you confused. They kept you in the dark for a reason. 7 of Cups. I told you, I felt like that was upright in the past because the reverse. They kept you stuck in the Wheel of Fortune, going around and around and around. But you know what? Underneath the Wheel of Fortune is the 4 of Pentacles reversed. You're going to release this. You are, if you haven't, you are going to release this because this is craziness. This is Crazyville. Okay, let's clarify with the Black and Gold Tarot. By the way, that was the Golden Tarot, the main card. Let's clarify with the Black and Gold Tarot. What is this King of Pentacles reverse and then the 6 of Swords? I do feel like this is you moving away from this energy. Some of you also at this time could be moving, wanting to travel, just wanting to get some happiness and peace of mind back, because I feel like this took a lot of your energy. 7 of Pentacles. You could have been with this person 7 months, 7 years. They could have wasted your time, a good chunk of time. Let's put it that way. Some of you, they could have even wasted your money. Tell me about this. Actually, we have a lot of 7s, don't we? Tell me about the Swords. What is that about for Scorpio? King of Pentacles reversed and the 6 of Swords. What's going on? The Chariot. 2 cards now on the King. This is fast movement somewhere. Some of you this is just you wanting to get the hell out of there. It's a card of victory. And didn't I say, you probably, now my ears ringing, right ears ringing. I don't even feel like a lot of you even know where you're going. If this is a vacation of just, like you're leaving this energy and just like you want to get away to find, a little bit of fun again. I don't even think you guys know where you want to go. You just want to go. But you're trying to pick a path, and the Chariot has 2 sphinxes right here and then right here. And sphinxes represent mystery and the unknown, and it's unknown where you're going. And there is a level of excitement. If you're not there yet, you will be. But once you heal from this and get a little bit, I think a lot of you are getting a lot of clarity, what you've already been dealing with. But this is just fast movement out of there. 6 of Swords is energetically in your mind, you are moving away from this person. But the Chariot is physically, you are moving away from this person. I don't feel like you're going back to it. 7 of Cups reverse is the reason for the reading. I love that. That is just, things have been illuminated, because in the outcome we have the High Priestess reverse as things being revealed as well. That was once kept secret. What's the 7 of Cups? Ooh, what is that? 7 of Cups reversed. Oh, yes, we have Judgment. Judgment card flew out of the deck and by my feet. It came out of nowhere. Some of you got this truth out of nowhere. And yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. And what's going on underneath or coming soon. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Cups. You walking away, closing the cycle out and starting something new because you found out something. Whatever you found out, change the situation, change the way you look at this person. It's like you just can't do it. It would be a betrayal to yourself to be with someone like this. Whatever you found out. What is the 7 of Cups reversed for Scorpio? Holding up the reading. Tell me about the 7 of Cups reversed. Holding up the reading. Yeah, 9 of Wands. It's that fearful warrior card. And I feel like this is tied actually to the 7 of Cups upright. Because like I said, in the past, I feel like this was you upright. When you were dealing with this person. And you just kept moving forward, even though your intuition was really going off. Like something shady is going on. Why is this person... I know they're really a king, but they're not stepping up. They're not investing. They're not doing what I'm thinking they're supposed to do, or they're stringing me along or breadcrumbing or whatever it is. And I feel like it's like in the beginning, you probably charged into this. And as time goes on, you went slower and slower, and he's got bandages on his head. So I just feel like you guys have really, really, and like I said, the Judgment was here too. Because I just saw it. I put it back in the car. I accidentally put it back in. There must be a reason that happened. But Judgment, you learned something. And the Knight of Wands, though, I do feel this is you guys. When you were dealing with this situation, they kept you so in the dark, but you just kind of, where you're cautiously moving forward, but even though something's off. Something's off. This person is not investing. They're not calling. But there's something tying you here. Because if they weren't interested, I think you would know that, and you would have been gone a long time ago. What is the 8 of Wands reversed in the past? What's the 8 of Wands reversed doing here in the past? Justice. Yeah. I think, I don't know. I just feel like this person's married, or Justice is... Yeah, I feel like this person's married. I do. I feel like this person is definitely married. And that is why they couldn't act on it. 8 of Wands reversed. Either you knew this or you didn't know this. Maybe you thought they were single and you're just like, I don't know why. I know they like me. There's just something really, really off here with the Justice and Eight of Wands reverse. I feel like their hands are tied, but they, at the same time, they're inappropriate. They flirt. This could be somebody who's in your DMs, or if you know them, like, you know, through social media DMs. But if you know them like from work, they're messaging you. Well, if it's from work, you would know they're married though, right? I don't know. And if they were married, maybe they led you on thinking they were like getting a divorce or leaving their spouse. There's just something shady just going on here. What's the Two of Wands on your mind? What's the Two of Wands on your mind? Yeah, Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like this person, you know, didn't give you what you wanted, but I most likely feel like this is you closing off. This is you not giving them anymore what they wanted. And some of you, it could have been as simple as, you know, like messaging, going back and forth, and flirty text or flirty messages, but they just wouldn't show up. It just wouldn't get any further than that. And you realize this is someone you can't invest with. Some of you, this could be a coworker. Like I said, this could be within the job, because we have all these Pentacles and Cups. And maybe some of you are now looking for another job out of this because you can't even work. It's like now a toxic work environment. It could also, King of Pentacles reverse, this could be a boss. That is juicy. That is, some of you could have been having like something with the boss, or just flirty or something. But now you have to realize, I can't invest in this company anymore, in this job. It's like Two of Wands, putting your resume out there, looking what's out there. So yeah, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles reversed. For Scorpio, what's the Seven of Pentacles reversed? And the Emperor reversed. Emperor reverse is somebody who should have control of the situation, and they do not. That is falling right next to the King of Pentacles reversed. This is someone probably older than you that you're dealing with, man or woman. If this is a boss, they're not very good at their job. They should be controlling matters. They should be running the show, and it should be like, but they're commingling with their coworkers, like the people underneath them. They're doing things that would probably get them in trouble with HR. And yeah, with the Emperor reverses, it's like they have no control over the situation. It's just not a good. On the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and it's just, I feel like you have to get out of there. That's what I'm getting really strongly. It's like with the Chariot, you have to get out of there. It's just, this is no longer good for you. What is the Lovers reverse doing here? What is the Lovers reverse on your mind, or how you see yourselves right now? Why the Lovers reversed? Yeah, the King of Wands. We have another King. King of Wands upright. Again, I feel like you are dealing with someone who is married. And there's no judgment here. Well, except for the Judgment card that I put back in the deck. But there is that judgment. But the King, life is confused. Life happens. Life happens to everybody. And if this is someone you knew that was married or didn't know that was married, the most important is they know, and they still do what they want to do to make them happy in that moment. And if it's no one you can invest with. Maybe this is not even someone you wanted to do long-term like relationship with, but it's now messed up your job. It's messed up your work environment somehow, some way. If it's a boss, I feel strongly it could be a boss, could be a coworker. Either way, it's just someone that's older than you or higher up than you. It's something like that, and they keep you at arm's length, but they like whatever you're giving them. Let's leave it at that, okay? Because we have the Lovers reverse and the King of Wands up here, and it could be you both find each other highly attractive and passionate, but one is keeping the other one at arm's length. Tell me about the Page of Swords reversed coming in. What's this Page of Swords reversed? What's being revealed? What is that? Yeah, Two of Swords. Probably why they had you on hold. I feel like that's being held on hold. You were in this holding place, in this waiting zone, waiting. If this, gosh, this is complicated because I'm getting a lot of different storylines. If this is work related, if this was a boss, I could be like trying to get that advancement somehow. I mean, this is really feeling like a personal read. And I'm sorry, because I don't even know how this would apply to a lot of people going on. I can't believe this is applying to a lot of people out there. But yeah, the Two of Swords, I feel like this person had you on hold. They were, if this, let's say if this was a boss, they liked you flirting with them. It was fun while it lasted. Now it's starting to get a little more toxic. Maybe they kind of breadcrumbed you thinking you would get a higher position, and it never really came through. But maybe what's being revealed to you is that they probably played around with other people in the workplace or with other energies. I can't get off the workplace. I'm sorry, I really can't. If this is just straight up relationship, it's just like why they can't commit, because I feel like they're married. It's simple as that. I feel like they're married, but they still mess around. And I don't even know if this is something where you got your heart broken, but I do feel like you feel like they wasted your time. And now you're looking elsewhere in your emotions. Most importantly, however this applies, you have your back to this. Tell me about the Three of Wands for I was going to say Capricorn. For Scorpio, why does Scorpio have their back to it? What is that doing here? The Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, Two of Cups, that's what you have your back to. I feel like it's you, though. This person will not commit. It's like you are banging your head for a long time, and it was fun. You probably could see long term with the King of Pentacles upright, but I'm going to keep repeating myself, and I'm sorry, but I do feel like they're married, and that's why there's this block, because they're married. The Justice and the Eight of Wands reversed. It's like their hands are tied, but keep it coming, Scorpio. Keep feeding my ego. And you're having your back to this. I do feel like this is more along of an affair. This feels very affair-like to me. But you have your back to this because maybe you realize I'm better than, it's like you know your own worth and you need somebody available to you. Yeah, it had you stressed. Eight of Swords. Two of Cups and Eight of Swords. I don't feel like they're necessarily stressed. Maybe they're worried if this is in the workplace, they could lose their job or get in trouble in that kind of way. I feel like this, if you wonder if they're going to leave their spouse, I don't feel like this person's going to leave their spouse. I really, really don't. I feel like they tell you one thing and then you see on social media or something that it's like they're doing really good. They're going to Disney. You're like, I'm so confused. What is going on? Eight of Swords. They had you stressed. They had you confused. There's a lot of cards of being confused and in the dark. And they liked it like that. But now in the outcome, it's being revealed to you. It's coming out in the open. Some of you, this could be coming out in the open. I mean, you could be like, if this is in the workplace, you could be like, well, he or she's like this. They've been doing this. And by the way, I quit. Tell me about the High Priestess reverse for Scorpio. What's the High Priestess reverse for Scorpio? What's that doing here? Yeah, Knight of Swords reverse. Why this person wouldn't move forward. It's going to be revealed to you. And I do feel like it's a very dishonest energy. Knight of Swords reverse is that is a stoppage of movement. We have two cards of fast movement being stopped, being blocked. Tell me about the High Priestess reverse. What is that? And the Tower reversed. This person doesn't move forward. They get what they want, and then they pull back. They pull out because they don't want to lose their job. They don't want to lose their marriage. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie. It's just a flat out lie. And they string you along with all kinds of little flirts or promises or whatever. But in reality, they have no intentions of moving forward with you because they feel like a Tower moment will happen. This is a person who likes their cake and eat it too. That should be the name of the reading. Yeah, they just like their cake and eat it too. That's all this is. And they strung you along. And yep, but they don't want the drama. They don't want you telling everybody, and let's keep this between us, Scorpio. Five of Wands reverse. Other people don't need to know about this. It'll be, I'm going to leave my spouse or they always have an excuse. It's just a person with a lot of excuses. Four of Wands. Yeah, because I think their household is as happy as it can be, because I don't think their spouse knows who they're really married to. And saying that, and in this end of this reading, be thankful. Rejection is God's protection. Be thankful if this is your story, that it's coming out like this for you, that you're not going to end up being married to this person, because they're going to do the same thing to you, and you're going to think they're so faithful, and you've built this house and had 2.5 kids with somebody who's screwing around behind your back, and they would inevitably keep you on hold like unbalanced, mentally unbalanced, stressed, 4 of Cups and a 5 of Cups, constantly being sad and regretful. I really feel like this is really divine intervention and getting you out of something that could be horrible if you actually had it, because I feel like this person's highly dishonest. They portray themselves as one way. In reality, they probably have money problems. They could be living in a huge ass house, but they could have money problems. They cheat on their spouse. It's just icky. And this is something you should just be really, really grateful that you actually didn't obtain, because Scorpio, you can move on to something way better. You're way, way too good for whatever this is, whoever this is. Okay, Scorps, that's what I have for you this week. I will see you next week. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. Take care.